Good afternoon. My name is Frost, and this is Soma. I don't remember him being here before.
Won't fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, you're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes, tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Stresky?
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Stress, what are you doing?
What's back in action? Is that the one that was out of commission earlier? It is. That's weird that it's back online randomly.
This had better be the right way.
I don't know why you're back in operation. Go down the back way to see if that lets me go in. Curious. I'm also curious if the other two that we were hearing gonna show up down here. Ah. Oh, is it the pressure? Maybe? Wonder if this is the way down and you need a pressure suit for it. I don't know, we'll find out if I jump down here and she says something. No. Maybe I had to jump over to that one. What this is. Something wants me in here. I don't know what, but they want me in here, I'd rather go through the back door than the front door, you know? Probably a load zone.
Let's find that suit and get out.
Someone's taking off people's heads. I have to go upstairs. Guessing this is where WoW is. Oh wow. You know that AI thing. Like a diving depressurization. It's if you when you're diving you have to depressurize yourself in order to because the nitrogen dissolves into your blood, and if you come out too quickly or you go up too quickly, um, the nitrogen explodes out of your blood and causes it can kill you, outright kill you, frankly. But it could also cause a condition called the bends. So those are what those are. They are depressurization chambers. You sit in there for a couple hours as they gradually bring the pressure back up to wherever. That way, it doesn't kill you or incapacitate you. Storage is empty. Keep forgetting I have a flashlight though. Only way I can go, so. Read that before.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
But Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
I'm already in a woman's body, so.
Found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
And temperatures from 50 C to negative 75 C, keeping it steady. Default side, suit will automatically shield the wearer from pressures, maintain a normal 1 atmosphere up to depths of 5,000 meters. The onboard control monitors the wearer's physical state, able to minimize risk of shock, hyperventilation, and even dehydration. To easily assembles through rotating neck and wrist rings that lock the gloves and the helmet in place. Note that the joints won't seal unless the controller is able to identify the wearer through a set sensory system. Suits may be locked to certain people, but as a default, they will accept anyone. Controllers The controller is the onboard computer monitoring pulse, brain activity, body temperature, stress of skin, conductivity, and uses the information to provide the wearer with a safe experience. Tracking. There's at least one in the climber station, one in Tal, and one in Overcron.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead collie, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Don't forget, we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
Ruffy. An unusual sedative orange ruff found hovering outside Abercon Station. It has a remarkable bone growth and seems to be interfering with its perception. Brought it inside to study it, but it stiffened and died in the process. During postmortem study, the thing kicked back to life while being out of the water. Kept swimming for a few minutes, so I returned it to the aquarium and instantly started banging the glass and bludgeoned itself to death before I could relocate it. Kirby and Waldeck identified it as what was sabotaging the lunar probe at about 900 meters. It is a 157-meter long rubber fish that looks like it's merged with some other kind of fish or shark. Freakiest form of mutation I've seen so far. It's clear that it's getting worse. Something is causing this, and I'm not buying the whole radioactive fallout nonsense that Orion can't shut up about. Dead man found on the climber this morning was identified as Jonah Ross, and the AI psychologist working at Tal. I can't even begin to imagine what happened down in the abyss, and I frankly won't risk losing my staff going down there to look to see if Darkest team is alive, which is I highly doubt. They will have to find a way to give us a signal. We're not going down there without a good reason.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah.
I was talking to Cameron about protein solutization. Do you think we could break the aggregate in structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
Site Alpha. I wonder if I'm not gonna say much about why they're headless. I don't want to spoil it, I guess. But I suppose you could theorize it. You could theorize why their heads exploded. You know, like oh, and I don't feel like dealing with monsters today. Pretty good the battery. Or you have to charge it too. Okay. Okay. Okay, back after all that nonsense. So, it's been like last time before what you saw, the recordings before it was probably done back in early December before my brother got back. But I also did complete the entire game, but I messed up the recording. So luckily, um, luckily this game has a rather good, does a rather good job at saving um, your progress. It does auto saves, but it lets you like return to your previous save type of thing. It's not, the saves aren't restricted, so it let me just reload the previous save and continue. So that's nice. So I did all of this, but now I have to do it again. So go.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross. No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's going down into the abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her.
Who are they trying to send that to, though? My question is, who are they trying to send it to? Okay, Tal Evac. On September 13th, Vic Altria, can't pronounce that name, ordered the staff at Tal to evacuate and move up to the plateau. Together, with engineer Alan Wardeck, I descended into the abyss to assist the evacuation. Following protocol, we waited at the climber platform for 140 minutes and made several attempts to contact Tao. I decided to move towards the site, thinking I might intercept them. That's when I noticed the guiding lights flickering, and soon the whole path would be shut down. Omega sector swallowed by darkness. I pushed on with my floodlight until I heard screams over the short-range radio. It carried on, breaking in and out of range. As I hurried closer to the escape, I came upon a lacerated body of field worker Espinozo. I think is how you pronounce that. Something big had almost cut her in two. I considered the importance of shipping Tal more, and more significantly Ross, as I heard Espinoza's colleagues getting massacred over the radio. Seeing no other way to possibly improve the situation, I hurried back to the climber and left the people of Tal to their fate. Tal Kath's notes. With some luck, Ross made it back to Tal and was able to continue his work at Alpha to further distribute I have decided to report the evacuation. Further I decided to abort the evacuation as a complete failure, hoping it will stop Theta from attempting another one. Lady Hermes, manager of Elkaron, has already ordered the climber to stay at the platform for now. My report on the savage wildlife scared everyone enough to even stop Wardek and Derby from maintaining the Lemur probes. It's a good thing that Goskin is all sight, because I have a feeling he would not have approved. The restrictions came out slightly more severe than I had anticipated, but I will take it, as long as Ross is left alone to work with the WoW. Carthage. Ross and Nelson, Matt. Guess that's what she looks like. I beat the game, so I know this doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna heal just so it's a little bit nicer.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
I forgot it turns off all the lights. That's annoying. Now the screen's not all messed up. So. I did the power room. Yep, I had the battery. I'm on the 3rd floor then. I completely forgot. Now it's downstairs. Get everything in here. Yep. That's downstairs. I'm trying to remember which way it went and which way it didn't. Show you the different mutated fish and stuff.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Am I that transparent? What you want, Ronnie? We're friends, right? Yes. Do you think Alpha is real? What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Side Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that. What?
Ross and the WoW confirmed a correlation between the overloaded systems in the course of Dr. Ross. I was able to shield off the corpse inside the glass jar for a couple of seconds and witness a massive drop in readings. If we really have to keep Ross inside Omicron, I suggest finding a way to erect a permanent barrier to avoid severe system malfunction. While it's definitely repairing Ross's corpse, it is the most insane thing I've ever encountered. Somehow, the WoW, primarily relegated to structure gel inside the walls, is bombarding the corpse with every system it can access. The glass jar is surrounded by an unhealthy amount of electromagnetism and radiation. It seems to be instructing gel already stuck inside Ross's body. Not sure what the WoW is expecting to happen when it is restored, but at least all the crazy should stop when the body hits 100%. But I'll end it here. Thank you for watching. My name is Frost.